Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. So, in the last episode, we were training for the derby, I think it was. And pretty much you had special week learning to surpass your limits, which Suzuka was kind of helping her with. A little bit practicing running up hills because that was kind of one of her weaknesses. And yeah, I think it's safe to say she overcame her limits, did really well. She technically tied with El Condor Pasa, but considering that was immediately followed up by her getting a hug from Silent Suzuka, her waifu, I'd say she's the true winner in all of this. We also had Gold Ship wanting to recruit McQueen into her team. So, yeah, that's pretty cool as well. And yeah, I think that's all that's really worth mentioning, so let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Gotta start with the weather. There really are a lot of interesting character designs in this show. Maybe tried running faster. Good job, Suzuka. Yes, they have. I feel a little bit of salt coming from a certain other trainer. Especially since Suzuka left her team for Spica. So yeah, get wrecked, ex-trainer. And McQueen! The usual kidnapping method, I guess. Tradition, really. It's I bet it does. Oh. 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 Well, for a second I thought it was a trainer messing with her legs again, but that wouldn't have made sense. Yes, she does. That's a pretty obvious ship. Her and Gold ship. Oh! Oh! Go! Yes! Beach episode. I I hope we don't just gloss over this quickly. But we probably are. Uh... As you do. Definitely as you do. Yeah, I knew that would be brief. But still, it was nice. The show needs more episodes so we can do more stuff. Spend more time on stuff, I should say. Like, you know, stop skipping over the adult performances. So far, that's my biggest complaint with the series. Especially when some reactors drop the series because of the adult performances, and there've been like almost none really since then. But yeah, she does very much love her mom and keeping her up to date on what's going on, which is nice. I just like to see her visit, which I'm sure I've said before, but it hasn't happened yet, so I continue to say it. Yeah, and Goldchip and McQueen have a very interesting relationship. A slightly violent relationship. But yeah, Spica really is going to become the #1 team soon enough. They're already the #1 team in my heart, so... And at the end of the day, I think that's what really matters. uh, Running together in the sky. Autumn skies and horse girls. Maybe they really went into the skies this episode. Maybe that moment of the opening is literal. I doubt it, though. Yes. Oh, I bet we will. Do you miss her? You know where her priorities lie. I've been abandoned. Yes, be a good Kanban Musume. People are getting paired off. Which should mean that Special Week ends up with Silent Suzuka. Yes, like that, for instance. Yes, like a date. I'm okay with this. We may have skipped over the beach episode, but I can live with this. Choco carrots, what? No thank you. Did that say Kitty Expedition Team? I'm not gonna say anything about that. Oh, that's expected to have racehorses. Because they're racehorses. Or that. Same thing. The Regal Butler Cafe. Sure, why not? I hope we get a maid cafe. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, Butler Cafe makes more sense than a maid cafe in this situation, but still. I want a maid cafe. Oh, this is gonna get her going. Teo, that is. I'm a #1 fan, if you couldn't tell. Slightly embarrassing, though. Misfortune telling. I love this anime. Oh, that's brilliant. It's almost kind of like a pun if they were going for that. Only if they give us enough money, then we can save her. That should be easy enough. I was lonely without you. I love you, McQueen. G1 fried carrots. Yeah, she's pretty popular. And since she's Silent Suzuka, I'm sure they do most of the talking. Super Creek. Where do I sign up for the donut eating competition? And that jiggle. So it's not a real donut, it's okay. The donut must be mine. My life has come down to this moment. I like how everyone's just kind of having fun on their own way in this festival. Another photo finish. So who won? Donut eating competitions are serious business. Nice chubby bellies there. Wow, was that intentional? Yeah, I think we have our winner. Yeah. Said nobody ever. Your donuts were delicious. You got to eat a bunch of donuts. I'd say everyone's a winner here. I like how the bellies to the donut hole. That's funny. My gift to you. Yeah, I'm already a winner. Aww. Special week. You know you wanted to participate. Did she ever remove the mask? Yeah, racehorse should want to avoid putting on weight. Everyone loves running with Suzuka, but Suzuka's not a big fan of running. That's... Hopefully this isn't super bad news or anything. Oh, okay. So not as bad as I... My god, special week. Yap something and... Yeah... There's probably a better time to mention it than when you're eating out together. Can you beat Silent Suzuka? Yeah. They took it themselves out after all that running. uh, and they're back as well. I'm tired of making money. uh, she just had to try it on herself, didn't she? Of course, the president wore it, so she had to. Yes. uh, yeah, who do you think you are? uh, uh, man, even Suzuka's laughing. It was. Another one-on-one nighttime sitting talking session. That's the nickname. uh, love can do that. uh, he's much faster now. And then running became a job, basically. So look at the next guy to see it. Yeah, Suzuka. No. Spica is much less try hard than Regal is, so possibly. Fireworks. Cool. That's the idea. It's like the exact idea. Yes, she is. It's a really nice moment between the two of them. McQueen, she is pretty cute herself. Hi, yeah, sure. No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the stuff you're running on. How dare you? It doesn't matter, she's that kind of trainer. Are you? And then to the bar. The guys know he told me, though. uh... Some history on that. Like a crazy man. Very different approaches to training, which is obvious, but... Will you marry me? Oh, she actually blushed from that. But it is what she expects. uh... I bet she is. She gets to share a room with you. And Mainichi Okan. An event that doesn't come every day, mind you. Despite the name. Yeah, I mean, Team Wriggle I'm sure is doing fine as well. Yes, they are. Oh my god, I want some of those! Where do I buy those? I'm not joking, I want some of those. But yeah, somebody doesn't really like how Wriggle does things. Their best bet is to switch to Spica. Wow. Grass Winter is definitely one of the more normal-looking characters. Come on, Suzuka. Well, hopefully she just ends up running. And here we go. She's in front, that's a good sign. But Grass Wonder is gonna probably have a lot of focus in this race. uh... Yeah. She covers her eyes, but not completely, and then has her eyes shut, so it doesn't even matter. All I know is whether she wins or loses, you better jump up there and hug Suzuka. I'm just expecting Grasswinter to just collapse through half of the race. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but... Everybody thinks they can do it, but... Just knock her mask off, she'll have to go back for it. She's straining herself. Yeah. Just don't hurt yourself. But the view is amazing as always, if that's any consolation. Yes, she is. That world-class race technique. Man, she really does move quickly. But there's still a big gap. Yeah. She should have this unless something goes wrong. You got nothing on Suzuka. Man, she really is good. I like a little heart that said fight, though, on it. She is really fast, yeah. Neff would have finished necessary this time. She's just that good. Even though it wasn't really close, it was still a really good race to watch. Yeah. Especially this race with a jump the fence and hug her. Oh yeah, they made a big deal about how she never lost any races, so that's gotta hit her pretty hard. And Grass 1 is not exactly happy either. Are you gonna hug her? Oh, she really is. I was joking, but nice. I did not expect that from her. I thought at best maybe a head pat. Did you really think so, that there's some really powerful competitors in that race? uh, good luck. She may be silenced, but the crowd is not. Was it necessary to translate the change channel video quality button? Wow, dude. And the episode's over again. I want there to be a race where Golden Week and Suzuka both participate in it, and Suzuka really does, like, pass the goal while holding hands with her. Like, we kind of saw in that shot before in the Edu. And we had donuts eating like we did in the competition. Which Special Week did not participate in, but she wanted to. That filthy traitor, Teo. Uma hats. Translation of Uma means horse. Bune. Really should clean up the mess before you take your nap. But I do approve of Suzuka watching Golden Week as she sleeps, Special Week as she sleeps. So that was the 6th episode of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Another great episode. So we sort of had a beach episode for like 30 seconds of the episode, but it was nice nonetheless. And it is nice just to see that Special Week, I keep wanting to call her Golden Week. Special Week is keeping in contact with her mom, letting her know what's going on. About all the fun adventures she's having at horse school. And this episode, we had a festival, like a fan festival, Twinkle series, I think they called it. And yeah, it was all about having fun. Everyone kind of split off into pairs, the shipping pairs, because this is one of those shows where they very much have the obvious Yuri shipping pairs. Because you have Suzuka and Special Week, you have Scarlet and Vodka, you have McQueen and Gold Ship, you have Grass Wonder, and El Condor Pasa, you have Teo and Rudolph. Like, a lot of shows that all-female cast will do that. They'll have friends that are very much intended to be a potential ship, but it won't really go beyond that. But I think the one that has a chance to go in them furthest would probably be Suzuka and Special Week. But anyway, the festival was a lot of fun. We got to see cool stuff, the misfortune telling, the donating competition where it's got to knock donuts over to the other person's plate. But the winner was not set to give up the stuffed donuts. It was a very kind gesture because she just wanted to eat the donuts. And Special Week wanted to as well, but she didn't end up participating, unfortunately. And Scarlet and I think it was Scarlet and Vodka were just like running all over the place because running's fun. These girls enjoy running, with the exception of Suzuka, who used to enjoy running, but we'll get more to that later. We also had a Butler cafe type thing that I think it was Wriggle that was doing. And since Teo wanted to check on Rudolph, she saw her in her Butler uniform and an off-screen scene later, and she is wearing it as well. Because of course she is. But she may have joined Spica, but I think her loyalties might be a bit splintered. But yeah, after all the fun was done, we had another nice little moment between Suzuka and Special Week. Pretty much just talking about things because Suzuka finally let everyone know that she is planning on going overseas. She's a world-class horse, after all. She pretty much just let us know about how running used to be fun for her, when she was younger, but now that it's all about this intense training for a goal, it's not really as fun, and she's kind of still trying to look for that. And there's also nice fireworks to watch. I was a little disappointed that nobody screamed out Tamaya, but, we had some quick, bar stuff between the two trainers, which is usually between those two trainers is usually how we get most of our backstory on our main Spica trainer. Like, she mentioned something about him being familiar with, injuries and what they can do, so, you can let your imagination wonder about exactly the history on that. But the final big thing of this episode was I think it was a Mainichi Okan, which we had Suzuka, Grass Wonder, and El Condor Pasa all participate in. And other people wanted to win as well, but really, the three of them were the only ones that had a realistic chance of winning, let's be honest. And Grass Wonder's kind of still recovering from her injury, so she really didn't have a very good chance of winning at all. But she was still trying hard, maybe trying a bit too hard, and she did end up losing, unsurprisingly. But what was surprising was how far her trainer was willing to go to comfort her. Like, she straight up hugged her and everything. Like, she clearly does have a soft side. That was really nice to see. Like, I wasn't expecting her to berate her or scold her or anything, but I didn't think she would go that far. That was... yeah, she's clearly a bit more of a interesting character than I may have initially given her credit for. But yeah, Suzuka did win. Like, it wasn't even that close. Like, it wasn't a photo finish like what we had between Special Week and El Condor Pasa in the previous episode. She won by a lot. And she's just that good. She is world class. And El Condor Pasa lost, which she's not really accustomed to. The show made it a point to let the audience know that she's won like every race she's done. So that must have really stung for her. But, your first loss is where real growth can begin, so kind of what happened with Special Week, to a degree. So for this, I end this off, I just want to mention that I love how they're continuing to do the eating a lot of food, they have a fat belly thing, because for one thing, it's cute seeing them with their little chubby bellies sticking out of their shirt. And also, a lot of anime will have characters just, eat a lot of food and they don't change at all physically, so it's nice to see some kind of physical representation of that massive amount of food they just ate. And, like donuts, which donuts are, if you eat enough of them, yeah, you can get some weight gain. I think that's pretty obvious. But, Special Week, I think carrots are her favorite food. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.